Now, I'd like to take you through some rhythm parts over a minor blues. This is a very famous progression. It's based on B.B. King's Thrill Is Gone, which he had a big hit with in the early 70s. I've moved this from the original key that he played that in, which was B minor, down to A minor, just for the purposes of this class. I'm calling this tune Thrillin', and it is certainly a tip of the hat to B.B. King, the great B.B. King. His original recording was full orchestra thing and all that, and he had a big hit with it. It was a tune that made him a household name, really, so he was very thankful for that song all his life. He continued to play it happily for people until the very last of his days, too. We've got a number of minor blues in this lesson for you to look through. I'm sure you're doing that. Lots of variations on them. They're a very important part of the blues. And this particular version, when B.B. wrote it, his turnaround on the song was in B minor. He had a turnaround of G major 7 to F sharp 7 sus 4 to the F sharp 7 back to B minor 7. So, you know, the tune was in B minor originally, and that was his turnaround. It was really pretty with a major 7. But a little later in life, B.B. changed that turnaround to dominant chords on the 9th chord. He just played like a G9 to the F sharp 7, to the B minor in this case. So it's a little bluesier that way, a little less pretty. And that's how this song is usually played. For several decades, when he played it live and everything, you could hear him playing the dominant chords on the turnaround. So let me take you through these changes for a second, the basic changes on here. You got A minor as a home bass chord, the 1 chord. Just demonstrating the chord changes right now. Okay, going to a D minor 7. For 2 bars. Back to A minor. Okay, gonna play an F9. Right there, there's my F, and there's that 9th chord that we've played a number of times. 1 bar of that, and then on the 5 chord, it's an E7 sharp 9 voicing, you'll see. E, G sharp, D, and G natural, the sharp 9. Jimi Hendrix, Purple Haze chord there. You probably recognize that. And then it takes it back to the 1 chord. Okay, so just looking at very basic changes here, let me take you through that one more time. A minor, 7, 3, 4 bars. I'm going to keep it real simple for now. I'm just going to go to D minor, 7. Back to the A minor 7. F9, E7 sharp 9, A minor 7. Okay, now I'd like to show you a couple of real rhythm parts for this kind of thing, something you might play if you're out on an open mic or playing it even on a gig. The tune does get called still. It's a big part of blues history, so it remains powerful tune to know. I'm going to start with a very basic part right now, where one of the rhythm guitar players, or maybe the only player, plays on 2 and 4, just those backbeats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Just keep those parts simple like that. Now, I'm going to go to the D minor 7, just hitting the backbeats. In the class, you'll see that I've presented 3 or 4 different rhythm parts for this. We've got a basic backbeat 2 and 4, we've got a funky backbeat part, and I've got a part that's called Thrillin' with Slides. And I'm actually going to demonstrate that right now on the video, the Thrillin' with Slides. Now, this is just a part that I came up with that just adds a little bit of color to the part by where you're going to use some of these whole step slides. Let me take you through some of the chords on this for a second. Okay, we've got A minor. I'm just playing the top 4 strings to begin with. Now, on beat 4, I'm going to slide up to a B minor and come back to A minor 7. So that B minor 7 is just a passing chord. So this song's still in A minor. Don't have to worry about the key or anything. This is just adding a little texture. It's like 1, 2, 3. Okay, now, and I'm just going 5, flat 7, 1 into the next bar. Now I'm gonna slide from the B down to the A and back to the B. So we're just coming up with some ways of sliding between the A and the B minor, because that is a passing chord, and you can mess with that. You can do different things with that. Let me take you the first 4 bars. Here it is, 3, 4. Okay, now I'm going to go to the D minor 7 using that same voicing. Now on beat 4, I'm going to take these 2 fingers and slide the A and the F 2 frets up. So what I'm doing a little bit is going to E minor, notes of an E minor, over the D minor 7 right there. Here it is, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Coming back to the D minor, back to the A minor. Passing the B minor. Now, to the F9. Bringing in some 8th note strumming patterns there. 1, 1, 2, and 3, and 4. And that's the hits on the E7 sharp 9. 1, up. Then back to the pickup notes back to the A. 5, 7, 2. More slides. And that's the chorus like that. Okay, I've taken it apart. Now, let me just play that in tempo slowly one time unaccompanied for you. Here it is. 3, 4. And you know, as you keep going with that, if you keep playing, you can add some more of the funky strums. And let me just show you 4 bars of this, taking that A minor thing we just did, and let me continue that into this one right here. Let's see. Etc. You can just keep that going. But you can add those scratches in, and I presented those in the funky 2 and 4 parts. So you can just kind of mix and match some of these parts as you like. You should experiment with this. And of course, on a track like this, you can bring your own things that you like to play into it too. You should merge all of these techniques with the things you're already playing as well. So there's a couple of ways to get through the rhythm part on Thrillin'.